Hi, kindergartners. I hope that all of you enjoyed spring break. Today, I picked a story to read to you called There's No Place Like Space. And you might see some familiar characters in this book, like the Cat in the Hat. Now, this book was written in 1999, which is more than 20 years ago. And that's when they thought that Pluto was a planet, but now they're saying that Pluto is a dwarf planet. So just wanted to let you know before we start reading. I'm the Cat in the Hat, and we're off to have fun. We'll visit the planets, the stars, and the sun. There is no place like space. I will prove it to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do. Jump in, here we go. We will fly up so high. We can dance on the moon and play games in the sky. We will swing past the stars, and in case you have missed them, you'll soon see the planets in our solar system. There are 9 of these planets that circle the sun, and soon you'll be able to name every one. Mercury's close to the sun's burning light. It is hot in the daytime, but freezing at night. On Venus, the weather is always the same, hot, dry, and windy with no chance of rain. Can you guess the next planet? Well, here is a clue. It is my home and home to Thing 1 and Thing 2. You have been living on it each day since your birth. It is third from the sun. It is our planet, Earth. It spins all the time, round and round like a top. It turns once every day, and it never will stop. The question had Thing 1 and Thing 2 in a tizzy. If the Earth is always spinning, why don't we feel dizzy? We don't feel the Earth as it spins on its way because we're spinning right with it right now every day. Next here is Mars. It's the color of rust. We sneeze here because it is covered with dust. Travel to Jupiter and you will find it is bigger than all other planets combined. Saturn has rings. It's so light, who would think it could float in an ocean and not even sink. A planet can have satellites that surround us. Uranus has lots of these objects around it. There are colors in space. I will show some to you. Neptune, you see, is a beautiful blue. If you lived on Pluto, it would not be nice. Some astronomers think it is covered with ice. It is chilly and cold every night and all day, for the sun's just a speck in the sky far away. Now here is a game you can play in the skies. Connect all the stars you can see with your eyes. It's star dot to dot. Use your imaginations and you'll soon see big pictures we call constellations. A star in the sky may look small like a dot, but it's really a big glowing ball and it's hot. And there's one star by far that's our favorite one. We can't live without it, the star called the sun. From the Earth, it looks big. There is one reason why. It's the closest to Earth of the stars in the sky. But be careful and never look right at the sun. Your eyes would get hurt and that would not be fun. Oh, look at the time. We must go very soon. But first we must take a quick look at the moon. The moon does not shine in the sky in the night, but like a big mirror reflects the sun's light. The universe is a mysterious place. We are only just learning what happens in space. So I brought you a present to look in the sky. Just put this telescope up to your eye. Oh dear, I must go fly back up to the stars and take things 1 and 2 out to dinner on Mars. Wouldn't that be fun? But there's lots to discover, and it might be you who looks up in the sky and finds something new. One of my favorite things to do is to look up at God's beautiful universe and see so many beautiful stars. And sometimes I actually get to see a planet. So I hope that you are able to do that sometime. And I hope that all is well with each and every one of you. Bye-bye.